Starting early.
I'm glad that was an accident. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Who do we have, y'all?
That's boring.
Everybody's here
Everybody but you.
except. Haha. Everybody's here except for Mad Chops, which he is on his way.
Yep.
Okay.
So, well, while we wait for Mad Chops, shall we recap what happened last week?
Yeah, we're trying to put eyeballs inside this warehouse for Jay Quellen because they're looking for some magical bullshit they're bringing in.
Magical
Yeah.
bullshit.
And we had a
They're trying to bring in the hoodoo.
we had Kirkland as a fly, and he 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 almost got caught. We're believing he's gonna escape.
Yep. He
That
put the
reminds
chest
me.
in his throat and toad of holding. And,
I believe he is his own scrotum tote.
yep.
He does, and he
Basically, she
and
said,
the
"Go ahead."
it has melded into his fly body.
Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing?
And they just realize the chest is missing as he's trying to escape.
And we had a roll for stealth, even though he's invisible and he had advantage. And his best was an 11, and you guys are waiting to see what the perception roll from our guy who went to check on his room.
It better be an amazing perception roll for him to be able to identify an invisible fly
Right,
in the
Yeah.
dark.
Like
right.
like I said last week, one, the room's not dark. Two, as I said to my kids all the time, I might not be able to see you, but I can hear you. So,
A walking invisible fly on the wall.
oh, you're walking.
Yes. I know better.
All right.
Bzz,
Uh,
bzz, bzz, bzz.
all right. I shared to the chat
Shit.
the perception roll from last week. He rolled a 16, and he perceived that something wasn't right. However, you are invisible and walking. I don't know. Can you see it right here, Carquin? I made you a fly. And I will zoom in. I believe you have control of that. Let me double check. Yes. You are a 1 hit point fly with an amazing armor class, though.
A one hit point fly with amazing armor class.
Yep.
Hey, occasionally there are some amazing flies that get into my house, and I hit them. I swear I kill them, and they get up and fly away.
Like, hit me again, motherfucker.
Hit me, daddy.
Hey, if I hear a fly say that, I'm moving out.
What if the fly goes? Oh,
Oh, shit.
Oh
Spit my drink all over my monitor and everything.
my gosh.
next,
So
next time, choke me, daddy.
next
I'm
time,
not
pull
even
my
packing
wings.
clothes. I'm not even packing. I'm just getting in the car and leaving.
Next time, pull my wings, Daddy.
Right.
That house is now that
Drop,
flies.
sling, load, and go.
All
It's
right,
like
so
these people post those freaking videos of these big ass spiders coming out of somewhere in their house, and it's well, you see this in your house, what you do? Burn the motherfucker to the ground,
I don't have a
Well,
house.
one, don't live in Australia. Two, burn it down.
right? Nuke the motherfucker from orbit.
it's the only way to be sure. So let's go ahead and
Nope. Let's turn that bullshit off.
put a little excitement in it.
That's what she said.
That is the weirdest fucking thing.
Bugbears, bugbears.
Okay, and so he sticks his head in the room and he notices that the chest is gone. He snaps his head back, looks down at the men that are the drow that are down here working, taking stuff in and out, and he said, "Oi!" And yes, they're Australian because they're
Australian.
from the
Because of
Underdark.
drought.
They're from down. They're from down under. That's right.
Yeah.
Drow under.
And so you hear him holler, "Oi! Which one of you blackguards got into there and took the chest?" And of course, Karquin is still walking along the wall.
Doo-dee-doo.
And of course, all these guys down here are like, "It won't me." And you know, obviously they're down here. The only one that's close is this guy who just came out of this door over here, and carrying stuff back and forth. And he's like, "What you on about, boss?" So he starts to cast a detect magic spell. And it's quite obvious, as a druid, and you've seen it done before. You can tell what he's putting together. What are you doing, Sir Karquin?
Which way is he facing?
You?
As
Yeah,
in
he-
he's
I mean, he's
where you're
facing
at.
basically down your direction. He's just looking down towards the door. Are you flying now?
Fly, bitch, fly.
I'm going to be walking as quickly as possible.
I'm walking here. How much fly? Let me see. I had it up.
The movement of a fly.
I think it's still 30 just inches.
That's what she said.
Housefly. That's what I'm looking for. Housefly. I pulled it up long enough to get your hit points. That
Is
would
he a
just pick-
house fly or a horse fly?
It says, well, this says speed is 0 feet, fly 20. Yeah, I think 30 inches is the accurate amount that you're walking. So, have you switched to flying now that you got a little ways away?
Yeah, I'm going to start flying.
Okay. And one round has passed, and you've made it to the door. The door is still sealed.
How sealed is the door?
It's airtight. I tell you what.
That's what she said.
Airtight.
Yeah, it's airtight, but it has a lock mechanism.
I'm going to
It's
position
sphincter tight.
myself on the door and not move.
Well, you can get through the lock like you did before. You just got to roll.
Well, I also remember struggling to get through that lock.
All right.
Because you got your
And
fat fly ass.
eventually someone's going to open the door. Door opens, I fly out.
All right. Let me check
Or
something here real
you
quick.
hope.
Or I will wait 10 minutes first.
Uh-oh. What? Oh.
No,
Mad Chops.
there's no uh-oh.
Well,
There's
Mad
no
Chops
uh-oh.
has been in the game for a bit, and he's locked his character sheet on me.
The fuck did he do that?
And I can't kick him because... Edit. Let's try edit it.
That's
No?
weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Let me try somebody else's just in case it's me.
I don't think you ever logged
Oh,
out.
no. It's me, it looks like. Hang on. How am I able to do everything else, but I was logged out? I started the music and everything. I was able to move. I don't know, man.
And his name is Murphy. Murphy S. Law.
S-Law. Esquire.
Esquire.
Okay. Now let's try Mad Chops again. Yes, much better. You hear Mad Chops? Oh. Thought I heard him. All right, I'm looking for detect magic. That's what I want.
Clark and Sphinxter is about as tight as that door is.
Well, of course, since it's the size of a fly.
We need to distract.
The pucker factor is high.
All right, so he finishes casting the spell, and I will. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Close enough. He casts the spell. Now, let's see if I can grab them both. I can either grab him. Of course, I can't fucking grab him. And he just starts walking around. He goes into this door here.
And I see him walking around, so I will attempt to go through the door.
Okay. Roll athletics.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Come on, come on. Roll them high.
Alright.
And
Oh, God.
you're stuck. Your struggle. You kind of got yourself wedged. There it is. You got yourself wedged into it. So our guy is going to
I'm not
each
getting any
room,
better.
and you are thoroughly locked in there now.
Your fat ass is stuck in the lock mechanism.
And so he is going back and forth with his detect magic spell on.
And finally, with
and-
a pop,
And as you tear off a bit of your wing, you slip through the lock. Oops.
I'll fly to this window.
Goes the weasel.
I gotta open this door.
Yep, there you go. And then you take your fly. There you go.
That wasn't then.
And now you can get into the window. Your buddies had the windows closed. You can't get in. You have to use athletics to lift the window sash.
I attack the window.
I attack the window. The
I opened
window.
the window.
The window
What the fuck
wins.
is that?
And a fuego swats you dead. And you reappear as yourself.
Okay, that was uncomfortable.
Oh. Yeah, everybody get a chance to see his fly.
yeah,
Huzzah. Yeah, we saw it.
I try not to look at another
Huzzah.
man's fly.
All right. So, Carquin successfully escaped with the goodies. I gotta check one more thing here. Ooh, what's up, kitty?
We pop it open?
I wouldn't.
And
You're typing.
Okay.
whoa. All right. Well, that was fun, everybody. Let's not do that again for the next half a century. That'll be awesome.
Probably went pretty well.
And
I
are
don't
you
know
guys
when
still at the
when my downtime
windows?
for the next.
Are you guys still at the windows looking out?
I ain't. It's like, all right,
No,
I'm gonna go
why?
take a nap.
Okay.
We're all in here. Why would we be looking out now?
Okay, just checking.
Just kind of. Well, I tell you what. I'm peeking out just to make sure that he wasn't followed.
You see the merchant come out. And because you're peeking, I want you to roll stealth with advantage, and we'll ignore your disadvantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
You're
you
not
said
moving.
you are peeking. You're sneaking a look. All right. We got 18 and 25. Let's see if this guy's perceptions is good enough. And that's pretty good.
Hey guys, be ready. The merchant came out the door.
He's
He knows
coming.
something's up.
And so you are peeking out, and the merchant looks up to the window. Starts to look up, and he catches you as you turn from the window and walk away. He catches you. You make quick eye contact.
Oh shit.
He's coming to the door.
All right, gotta kill him.
Where is our
Fowler
door? Is
Scab
this-
is in a
this the
mood.
stairs?
You gotta come up
Is
the
this the
stairs.
That's
Yeah.
the
Is
Is
stairs.
this the stairs up? Okay.
Yeah, that's stairs. Well, that's the stairs down. You are on the top floor.
Yeah.
The training area is in the basement, and I did not make a. I guess I didn't make it a mid-level area, but it
No,
is
that's
to his
fine. I
shop.
just wanted to make sure I was standing in the right spot. You know, to gank his ass as he comes up the stairs.
Well,
Um,
he's got to come through the door downstairs first. I figure it's locked.
and he stares at the wall for a bit. He doesn't see Sir Chode over there, who's hiding in plain sight. And
I'm
he
not
goes
gonna
back
go-
in. He goes back in, and you don't see him again for a bit.
Fellas, we might want to move our ass. Because this is not the safe house, is it?
This is your safe house.
Oh, yeah, this is our safe house. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we can blame Jay
Should be-
Quellen for this. She put us in a safe house
Go ahead.
right
You
across
can
from the
blame me.
place that we're
Son of a bitch.
Let's open this chest.
Is that bullshit again?
Well, if you're gonna open this box, I'm gonna go in the other room. I don't want to know what's in it.
Hero?
All right.
What are we looking at?
Somebody give Mad Chops the lowdown.
We basically got the chest back to the room with us.
Okay. Yay.
Well, if you would look at the memes, it would tell you the whole story. It makes perfect sense.
Barely, I think, barely. And,
Do we have a way to summon Jaquilla?
Yes, you do.
Maybe we should do that so she can actually look at the box.
Yeah, let's do that and summon her quickly.
All right.
The
And
enforcement.
while you have sent your message, and while you wait, the merchant comes out with his drow workers. Let me grab the rest of these jokers.
Ooh, we could backdoor.
Whoa.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
Take that as you will. We could.
All right. And he sends them left and right, and they do a quick search around the building. And he does sit there and talk to the guards right here, and points up towards the windows up here. And they're talking back and forth. You can't make out what they're saying. And you notice that the guards do nod, that kind of have that body language of like, yeah, some weird shit goes on up there. A gnome fell out of the window, kind of stuff.
Just once.
And different stuff like that. And so they said, they basically say, yeah, occasionally they'd be looking out the window at us. And so he just turns and looks and scowls for a bit and waits for these guys to come back from their move around the building. So what are you guys doing now?
We're waiting. We are.
Waiting for
I
Jake
don't
to-
think I'm going to ever take this box outside of my interdimensional space of a
Of your
bag of holding.
of your bag of holding, of your scrote bag.
Yep. It's like it lives there now.
Right.
Can I order room service?
All right.
Room service.
Like a
Uh,
sandwich.
They come up to the door and enter, because downstairs is basically a shop. And they talk to the shopkeeper. You can hear voices down the stairs, but you can't quite make out what they're saying.
Are these the stairs here?
Yes.
Are the stairs hidden by the?
They are not.
Hmm.
It's a small shop, kind of like an old medieval shop where the upper levels is living quarters and the middle level is the shop, and the bottom level is the basement or the store, the root cellar.
Root.
Root.
Hmm.
So I mean, obviously, we need to be prepared in case they decide they're gonna come charging up the stairs.
And you start to hear a bit of louder and louder talk, and you hear the guy insisting on coming upstairs to investigate.
Move over one more, Drangle, to your right. There we go.
Alrighty.
More within 10 feet, so.
A Fuego.
Yes.
You're a ranger, right?
No,
No.
no.
I'm a
I'm a
fighter.
ranger.
That's
I
Chode.
have a bow,
Oh,
but
Chode's the ranger. Ranger.
yeah, Chode's the ranger.
Chode, if you were to have an animal companion, what would it be?
A T-Rex. Oh, sorry.
T-Rex.
I would have a squirrel.
T-Rex this size in this building.
I don't think I'll fit.
All hunched down.
Baby T-Rex.
Hey,
I
your
have-
little arms
I
would
have-
be useful then.
I have a cantrip of minor illusion. I can put something in the stairwell that'll make them, what could we?
Beholder.
Well,
Make-
they already know that there's something up here, so we
Yeah.
can't disguise that. What I'm thinking is that there's nothing up here to be worried about. There's just a bunch of not locals just hanging around here while they're doing their trade business.
Is
The
that the
most
we're-
suspicious
we're-
thing is
We're all playing cards.
yeah.
Sure.
Head chops, you're the dealer.
Oh. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
There it is.
Oh, that's great.
All right. So you guys are playing cards.
Chode, get over here, you dumbass.
I'm invisible. Leave me alone.
That's Dumas, sir.
Oh, sorry, Dumas.
So
Proper English.
all right. Persephone's going to be resting. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So he comes up and looks about the table as you guys are playing cards, and says in Elvish, "Hey, have any of you seen anybody sneaking around our warehouse?"
No, we have not. We've been playing poker. Would you guys like to join?
Bum, bum.
Roll deception.
I never seen anybody sneaking around.
Oh, there's gonna be bad. Oh, God, please.
Yeah, re-roll that.
That guy's totally bluffing. I know I got
Oh, shit.
Roll it
Ah,
again.
damn it. Ah, damn it.
What? Only people that talk. So I need Karquin
Oh, okay.
to roll as well.
Oh, okay.
I should have kept my damn mouth shut.
Poker face.
Do I have advantage on this?
Why would you have advantage?
Because everyone else had advantage?
No, he didn't have advantage. He had to re-roll. Sir Chode re-rolled and got worse.
Yeah, he did.
Very nice.
There we go.
All right. They believe you, Karquin. However, they're not sure about Chode.
He was the guy staring out the window for the longest.
Well, they didn't see him staring out.
didn't
They
see
saw
him.
this
See
guy
him.
staring out. So he says, "Well, why was that guy staring out the window at us?"
He heard a noise.
It's a crime to
They stood
watch
up to
the
grab a
street.
smoke.
Damn
I
right.
just happened to look out the window.
All right. Grangle and Fuego, roll deception. Or, deception or performance, whichever works best for you.
Let's see. Where's it at? I think they're the same.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Zombie.
Oh, we're just.
Well, I'm not sure I believe you. Perhaps
You
you
go
wouldn't
fuck
mind
what
if
you
I
believe.
just searched through your rooms.
Search away.
Excuse
I
me.
fucking mind.
Hold on. You're gonna search through. Who are you to search through our stuff?
I'm the guy that's gonna find my box that's missing, and if I find it here, there'll be hell to pay.
Fuck you
That's your
say.
box right here.
Roll intimidation, Grangle, and a Fuego.
God.
Oh, those are some two very opposing numbers.
The merchant is a
They
bit
look at me and go-
intimidated by Grangle. However, he's not intimidated by a Fuego.
All they hear from me is dur, 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 dur.
And so you start hearing footsteps coming up the stairs as more drow are working their way up.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Well, wait a minute.
I don't care how big the room is. I say fireball. Send it.
Does anybody else wish to say something?
Oh gosh. Someone please with something
Yeah.
something
That
better
guy's
than a
upside
plus
down.
3 to their talking abilities.
That's
Gentlemen, I suggest that you take your leave.
All right, Grangle. Anybody
Yeah,
else?
I wasn't gonna help, but
Grangle, roll intimidation again. And he thinks better of it as everybody starts to move around and square up. He's evaluating the situation, looking at your armor and the weapons you have beside you. That none of you have gone for. You haven't told me you've gone for it. You just kind of you just bowed up, and he's like, "If I find out that you have my stuff, you'll wish you hadn't took it." And he turns and he leaves with his entourage. Whoa. That's a big fella.
Oh, how big a boy are you?
Yeah.
He's swole up. All right. All right. You guys successfully bullshitted your way out of that one.
Oh man, it looked like it was gonna be fun.
It was
should've
about to
said-
be.
I should have said, "Fuck around and find out."
Hey, I know some of you guys wanted to get stabby, but I don't think
Yeah.
this is the time or place.
I don't know how many it would have taken to defeat us.
But you
We
knew
don't
how
know how
many
many
they
they
were
wanna
going to use.
It would have gotten interesting, that's for sure.
All right. Well,
Fortunately, they found my dragon demeanor.
a few hours pass, and
Du-du-du-dur.
our new Jaqueline symbol there.
Oh, very nice.
This one actually has a scar on her face using that new
She looks-
website. And she actually looks drowish, not just an African American black woman. You know what I mean? Although she was pretty
Yeah.
good looking. Jaqueline appears
Mm.
and says, "Gentlemen, I heard that you have some good news for me. What did you find out that they were shipping over there?"
Hey, before we speak, he didn't have time or the ability while he was up here trying to be threatening to us to have dropped any type of
Mm.
Listening
you know,
device.
listening device or
The
a
listening rock.
he's not or that he's
Listening rock. There it
or
is.
that he's cast what is it that Father Scab casts?
Yeah. So
ESP,
Clairvoyance?
Yeah,
clairvoyance.
clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance. So someone needs to cast detect magic here real quick.
I don't have it anymore.
All right.
Father Scab refuses to talk to Jaqueline.
I don't like her.
Well, I don't fuck who
She
likes
doesn't
her or
like
not, but
you either.
We need to
Oh.
we need to check for we need to
We're off.
detect magic.
Carquin and I are on the same level. Here we go.
Hey Kirkland, let's put the box in one of the bedrooms and put your dog in there with Jaqueline and shut the door so we can still see. But if something
I
crazy
can-
happens, it won't
I can
hurt us.
cast minor illusion on it and make it look like a bedspread or.
Gentlemen,
I'm just
are-
saying in case when she
Well,
opens.
I'm
something
more
happens,
worried
wanna
about
fuck-
the other simple ability.
oh, gentlemen, are you worried that someone may be spying on us?
Yes.
Oh, I
And the
assure
reason
you,
that is
they.
we explained to her what happened.
Oh, that's. What?
What
You did what now?
Did we catch? No one. I cast detect magic. Boom. There it is.
Okay. You detect a lot of magic in the room.
Thank
It's worded,
you.
isn't it?
Oh, concise one, Captain Obvious. Let's go. All right.
You are focusing.
Matches a-
I'm assuming you're going to focus on something that's not what everybody's wearing. Not on
Well,
not on your friends.
we're looking specifically for the clairvoyance spell.
Unless he drops something in here that would work as that, he cannot get through the lead line walls.
Or a magic circle. What was that?
Is
magic
there?
circle?
Did anybody see anything that he may have dropped while he was up here?
And you watch Mr. Rumblecheeks close the shutters to the windows, which appear to be heavy, lead-lined metal window shutters.
Look at that.
Which I
Yeah,
said,
worse than Superman. Why not?
Yeah.
my bad. Did I close the door? Oh. Persephone goes out. Is Father Scab staying in? Okay, all right. Father Scab is pouting.
Look, I'm doing this for the safety of the group. If I don't engage, if I don't start something, won't be nothing.
All right, I will remove the chest.
All right. And so she
freaking
looks
weird.
at you and she says, "You idiot stole what I told you to find out they were doing."
No, we procured.
Well, I didn't have enough time to open it to find out what's in it.
Oh, for the love of God. Or the love of
Lilith. No.
no, not Lilith.
Loth.
Loth.
Oh,
There it is.
Not Loth either. I'm sorry.
Zuctmoy.
The same one as Persephone and Carquin.
Oh, Ellistry?
Ellistry, yeah.
The,
For the love of
goddess
Ellistry,
freedom
why
and-
would you? All right, fine. All right, we can work with this. Okay. Here's the deal, boys.
See that? This is why you don't want me out there.
Here's the deal. This will work. That have you guys looked in it yet? Have you looked to see what's in it?
No.
All right.
Nope.
Let's look
Again,
in
we
it.
haven't had time to pick the lock safely.
Sir Chode, I'm going to take you off the table. Let's grab the chest.
Get the fuck over here.
Oops. And there we go. And all right. And so, our matron, Jaqueline says, "Just step back. I'll do this." And she checks the box out very carefully, looks it over very good, and obviously you picked it up, so she picks it up and turns it, sets it down, looks at the lock, gently picks it, opens it up, and inside of it you find it is just jam-packed full of medallions. And the medallions look like this. And it is a smiley face medallion with 3 stars, 6 pointed stars in a triangle. And since Father Scab's not out here,
So like what? Super? It's like Super Jew.
yeah, no. Carquin, roll Arcana to see if you know what this who this is.
Oh gosh.
And I have to look and see if I wrote it in my notes.
Fuck.
Dumbass medallions. My
Well,
precious.
Even if I knew, you wouldn't know. I got it somewhere. Let me Google it.
God, that is one ugly woman.
This one?
Oh no,
Oh.
no. I'm looking at. I was looking for the picture. I'm like, what the fuck's he talking about? No,
Oh,
it's
the
Poker
hands
Face.
with
What's her
feet?
name?
Lady Gaga.
No, Lady Gaga. Ugly bitch.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Gaga. Gaga.
Okay. Lyra, Lliira. And our good lady here recognizes that, and she says, "Oh, so they are selling medallions of Lyra. Interesting. We could use this to our advantage." Gentlemen.
Lyra. Who's Lyra?
Lyra is the Lady of Joy, Joybringer, Mistress of Revels. Lyra is a beloved goddess, deity of contentment, release, joy, happiness, dance, and freedom. Patron of festivals. And of course, if she is as such,
So she's the hedonistic goddess of the heathens. Okay.
Yes, and of course for
I mean,
the
that's weird considering that we also worship a goddess of drow heathens.
right, yeah. So if you're not worshiping Loth in Drowland, you are, and this is the antithesis to Drow or Loth. This one loves, being nice and having fun. Of course, Loth doesn't want you to have fun. Loth wants you to die. So,
Zero fun, sir.
all right. So she says, gentlemen, I have a mission for you, and it actually will work. It'll work for you and for me at the same time, if you're willing to accept it.
Is this a new mission or the third task?
This is your third task, and this will be your final task. It helps you and it helps me, if you are willing to do what I ask. Was that Father Scab saying he was in, or?
No, that's
Oh,
me.
okay.
Fuego's in.
Father Scab is never in. He's
Kick him off.
All right. Let me find it here.
He will accompany us, but he is not in.
he's always along for the ride. That's all he's there for.
See, you guys are finally getting it.
Character's not complicated at all. Okay. She says to you, gentlemen, your focus since you've been down here was to save the prophetess who has been held in the household of Despania. Your mission is to sneak this crate into the house of Despania and place it within their house. I will also give you a forged bill of lading to put in their desk, wherever that may be. I will be back in a couple days to give you that forgery. I will let you know this. Excuse me. The goddess, or the prophetess, has the family Despania has been able to secure a sacrifice to sacrifice time for the prophetess. It is within the next 2 weeks. However, if you deliver this, perhaps we can delay it a bit and get you in position to free her.
Because the house would now be under any scrutiny for, going against drow laws.
Very astute, Sir Carquin. Very astute.
Can you post haste and get back within a day?
I can try. We are halfway through this day. Perhaps I can have it by tomorrow. However, you have a week to prepare to enter the house and make your plan. I will move you closer. It will not be near as opulent as this. It'll be significantly more austere. However, you'll be able to work out the comings and goings of the house.
Works for me. I do have one more question, Jay Quellen, if you don't mind.
Please.
Do you have a quick exit strategy for us to leave the Underdark?
I will work on that.
Topside.
I will work on that, and when it's time for you to free the prophetess, we will work out where you're going to leave, how you're going to leave.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now, we are going to do the heist.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. So, again, the way the heist works, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. You have 7 different obstacles to get past. Each of you has an individual token, and the team has 3 tokens. Or 2 extra tokens, sorry. That's a total of 9 tokens. Jaqueline requests that Persephone works with her for a bit to run back and forth with information to you guys and anything else that you need in addition to Rumble Cheeks.
Okay.
Oh, Stephanie,
That's between.
this affects you the most. How
Persephone, not Stephanie.
words? Persephone,
That's
this
up to
affects
her and
you.
Father
How
Scab.
do you respond?
Persephone says, as long as I may speak some more with you, Jaqueline, about what goes on in the Underdark with the slaves and the various different people. And of course she agrees that that'd be fine. So Jaqueline will make sure Persephone is safe, and will use her to, stay in contact with you guys and Rumble Cheeks. So
It would seem Persephone's going to try to start a underground railroad or underdark railroad.
so each of you has an action token. So on your token, if I can Jaqueline here. Whoops, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Everybody take and put a little stopwatch on yourself.
What?
Click your token, hit the little circle straight down to the south. Second row next to the masked face is a stopwatch.
Oh, I keep hitting that for an exit button. Hey, that was supposed to come off.
There, yep, you got to click it, take it off. So when you
I
use
did, I
it,
thought, anyway.
Grangle's still working on his. Everybody else got it, Grangle. You got to be one of us. There you go. All right.
Even
that's
the
your
stupid
token.
Fighter got his.
You got your token. When you use it, you just take that off. All right. Now,
You play with that, you go blind.
yeah, each person has a token. When I present the obstacle, you will say, "I want to do it by myself." Blah blah blah. When you're using your flashback token, no one else can help unless that speaker says, "I asked." So if Father Scab's doing it, he says, "I asked the Fuego to help me." You only get to ask one you only get one lifeline. It does not affect that person's token. However, the assistance has to be specific, and I wouldn't ask a Fuego to help me with stealth. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Uh,
Clankety
Group tokens. If you use group tokens, you can use 2 additional people. So the total of 3 of you can work together to accomplish a task. And we've all seen Ocean's 11 where, the mission starts and then they go, and this is what I did to prepare for that event. I knew this would happen, so that's what happened. This is what we did to circumvent it. Now, you will be rated by the goddess, myself, and your peers on your responses, plausibility, explanation, and roleplay. If it can be a really wild idea as long as you sell it to us. Your own team can give you 1 to 3 points, and it's an aggregate score for those that aren't participating in your particular part of the heist. The goddess can give, and I can give 1 to 6 points, which will bring you somewhere between 3 to 15 points. 3 to 7 is a poor performance. You roll with disadvantage. 8 to 10 is a normal roll. 11 to 12 is above average. You get advantage, and the difficulty will be reduced by 1. I already have the difficulties built in, so you guys will. I'll adjust it and tell you what it originally was and what it is now. 13 to 14 is excellent with advantage. 15 is amazing, and that's with it. I'm sorry, excellent is with advantage -3 on the original roll, and 15 is amazing -4 on the original roll. All right. Any questions thus far?
Oh boy, this is gonna be.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be something.
It's going to be something. That's right. The Cavekin goes with Persephone.
Oh,
So there's just 6 of you, and I'm putting you together so I can copy you, just you guys. All right.
ay, ay, ay.
And now you guys are going to be all together. Oh, whew, for a minute there, it didn't pop up. You're going to be all together, but everybody that's not participating in creating the solution will just stand back and watch. Again, you won't talk. Only the person that says I can get past the, X, Y, Z around the obstacle, blah blah blah, and then we'll all move from there. Okay. So, oh, no, wait a minute. So let's go back to where you guys are. I got the characters at the first place. You guys are sitting around a table. We'll just use this place for the sake of argument. And you have scouted the perimeter. Jaqueline has come and briefed you on certain things to look for. She has told you there's going to be definitely gate guards. There's going to be house servants. You got to find the room that it's in, and perhaps there'll be magic involved, and it'll probably have some locks involved that you'll have to circumvent. And so you
Alright,
guys,
we would have had a long rest though, right?
absolutely everything's reset.
Cool.
Yeah, you've had about a week worth of planning to do this.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Top, middle left. You find yourself in the land of the houses, the major houses. You are not welcome here, so you have had to sneak around a little bit. The green cloaks, they took your green cloaks away because even if you got found with the green cloaks on here, you would be attacked. You are on a plateau inside of the dome area that's north of the city.
You're gonna have to crank the music down a little bit.
I think you have to do it on your end, don't you? Or is it me? Is it me? Whoops. What happened?
Let's see here.
There you go. Is that better?
That's a little better, yeah.
Okay.
Let me
I turned it down on my side as well.
How'd you do that?
You know the cogwheel on the top
Yes.
right?
Oh, audio video. There it is.
yeah, master music volume.
There it is. Ah, nice. Okay.
All
'Cause
right.
It was kind of overwhelming.
Yeah, I had it defaulted to middle, so there you go.
There it is. Thank you.
Let me find that again. That to recycle. What is it? Yeah, there we go. Cool. It'll just keep going. Okay. All right. So, where was I? Each of the 8 noble houses has its own estate and a palace fortress complex thereon. There are no forests. Although there are no forests of fungi and crystal growths, there are small breaks and copses of these things growing along the road between the state boundaries, kind of like boundary markers. Each estate, and this is a briefing you're getting from Jaqueline. Each estate consists of a large 30-plus room palace surrounded by outbuildings and connecting walls to form a large compound. Outbuildings include 2 to 4 small villas, barracks, stables, menagerie, and slave quarters. Each estate will have the following creatures in addition to the individuals. You will find riding lizards, displacer beasts, slaves, bugbears, troglodytes, drow, like several different drow and all kinds of stuff. So, because this because you guys are going against a family, Jaqueline found a very specific outhouse, as it were, small place where they actually do most of the business. And so she said this would be the place that you would deliver and hide all the stuff. So
that's the house, the actual part of the estate that we need to get into.
correct. This is you are on the estate Despania. They were able to sneak you in.
Estate Espana?
Despania.
Yeah,
Despania. That is the estate of the guy who stole Grangel's ring and the prophetess.
Yeah.
All right. You stand before. Now I got you standing right here, but you're not. You don't have to be here, right? This is just so you can see. Before you see the two guards at the door. The guards maintain a watchful eye and demand documentation or symbols for anyone to enter the house. Who wishes to circumvent, or who wishes to do this obstacle?
So so the first obstacle is get past these guards.
Correct. Get past the guards is your first obstacle. And this is where you, Ocean's 11 heist, figure out how to get past it. Past them, I'm sorry.
Bypass the guards.
You have to get past them. That's the only way in. And you guys can talk about it together, right? You can, because you're making the plan back at the safe house, right?
So these are the only two guards that are visible outside right now. Is right here at this door.
Correct. Now there are guards that do patrol through the area, and currently you have a window in which to get past these guards. And as I said, you can be as creative as you like, and if I find it interesting, it's better for you.
I mean, if we're trying to get in, we could go ahead and cast this on us.
They stand right in front of the doors. I don't know. Can you guys see the door right here?
Yeah.
Hey, there's an open window right there.
Whoops.
Ooh.
Oh,
I was testing something. Sorry.
Darn it.
Yeah, my bad.
I was like,
I forgot to fix
can you
that.
Take advantage of that.
I forgot to fix that.
I mean, I'm trying to. I kind of want to do something, but at the same time, I'm like, some of my other tricks might be better.
Or if we have a minor illusion and I could dress Carquin as a influential. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. As like dressed as a noble, and he goes up to the guards and says, "Gentlemen, I have information regarding a rival house's treachery. It can't wait. I need to speak with your mistress immediately."
What? The problem is that might summon her.
Oh, again, this isn't the main house. This is a side house, and Jaqueline said that today is the day to do it because the family was out of the people who are normally there are out doing some other stuff.
So it's really us dealing with the guards and staff.
Correct. Well, at least that's what she thinks and believes.
So, hooty hoo, drow are queer.
This is going to go
Perhaps,
awesome.
perhaps we can do something like we can.
Okay, let me ask this question: who wants to take this, or do you want to do a group to get past the guards?
Well, obviously, we all have to get past the guards if
Well,
this is just
No,
the
no,
first
no.
obstacle.
One person comes up with a solution, then you all get
Oh.
past.
Okay.
Perhaps we can do something like create confusion between these two. You know, maybe use the thaumaturgy spell to whisper back and forth. Like, you know, one guy is saying something to the other guy. You know, kind of like the trolls in The Hobbit.
Yeah.
And then while they're distracted, we can either take them out or sneak around them.
All right, so who wants
I'm
to
gonna
take it?
take them out because I ain't sneaking past shit.
Maybe they'll fight each other, and then you know, while they're fighting, we can sneak through the door.
Or maybe we can create something like there's a rare lost. Look what we found in the bushes, and make a kind of this rare this. Look at this gem someone had dropped.
Right.
What is this? What you know?
At this stage, I would rather try to do something that doesn't expose us to them at all, where they don't even know that we're here yet.
Yeah. Can you talk inside their head?
Yes.
Let's start there.
So, like with thaumaturgy, you can it's minor wonders. So you can do some things, you know, like throw your voice. You can, you know, do loud voices, quiet voices, flicker flames. You know, real minor, you know, things like that. So I was thinking if we did something like ventriloquism, where you make it seem like one
made it like sounds like someone's trying to sneak in over here,
or make it sound like one said something to the other, like
right, like one of them is like, you know what, I'm tired of being on guard duty with you.
Yeah,
you are the worst partner to be on guard duty with.
You're such a dick.
And then the other one would be like, what did you say to me? You know, just imagine that conversation. What did you say to me? I didn't say anything. I could have swore I heard you just say this. And then you give it a minute.
You're holding me back. You're keeping me from promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I said is, you're a pussy. I'm sorry. What I said. I'm sorry, Mr. Gasso. What I said was
vicious mockery. Here it is.
Suck my balls, Mr. Garrison.
How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? I mean, I like that idea of, you know, trying to see if we can get them to go at each other.
Let's try to get them to take themselves out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys have done a group decision making, so I took one off of the Brotherhood there. So that is one of your group discussions that has been removed. And so you are going to do who is casting the thaumaturgy? Is that
thaumaturgy?
So I have the ability.
Cleric spell, so
I have the ability to do that.
Okay. So Father Scab will mark it off his checklist. And you guys, this is a wall right here. I don't know if you can tell when you stand on this side, you can't see him anymore. We can assume that you're on either side of the wall doing this. And so go ahead and do your thaumaturgy. Yeah, that.
Thaumaturgy.
Don't make me say it.
Say it.
Since this is already a group effort, can I assist with Druidcraft to make it smell like someone farted?
Sure.
We are in the Underdark.
I mean, you could do. Musty. You guys can do different things. It's just the persons that come up with the plan, you know. So okay.
If you can do some sort of odorous fragrance around them, then we can can do thaumaturgy to make one of them blame the other for the frightful stench.
Yeah, that'll work.
And then just build off of their reactions from there. Since if they're going to speak Elvish, I should be able to understand them.
Jesus Christ, you stink. Oh, I'm sorry. By Loth, you stink.
Noxious cloud.
All right.
Well, it's a cantrip. Thaumaturgy is a cantrip, so I can just keep doing it until something happens.
Okay.
Same with Druidcraft.
All right. So we got Stank up on there. Go ahead and
Stank.
Put some stank on it.
there is Stank in place.
The goddess, you stink.
Father Scab, go ahead and tell each of them what you want to tell them to get them riled up or whatever. I believe is what you're trying to do.
So yeah, I'll just cast the cantrip, and I'll start with this guy.
Okay.
Make him hear a voice that says, "Man, you stink. How can you have some pride, man? You are just disgusting."
Hey, that wasn't me.
I bathed 3 weeks ago.
That wasn't me. That was you. You fucking tried to call me out.
I bathed 3 weeks ago. What's your problem? You stinky fuck.
And of course, this guy to the south says, "What? What are you talking about?" All right, Father Scab, anything else you'd like to do?
I'm just gonna let them go until they're done with the argument. If it seems like they're coming to an agreement, then I'll start something else.
Okay.
We can scrape the stink off of you.
So this guy heard that he stinks, and he replied, and this guy's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And the guy in the north says, "You said I stink. That I can smell it. That's got to be you, fucking eating all that damn Uplander shit."
Oh, the fuck you say?
Oh,
Maybe I can scrape it off your hide.
With one of my cantrips, Prestidigitation, I can do an odd smell or a puff of wind, and whichever one is saying it is smelling it. I'll do it to the other.
Okay.
And so,
Sorry, I'm just trying to play off.
All right.
I'm just trying to play off Virgie.
Yeah, no worries. You could play the other guy if you like. And so a little bit of wind blows, and the stink just kind of fucking holds in this little area right here.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, fucking rancid. You're a rancid son of a bitch, and then you turn and blame me. I ought to.
Hey, didn't you just have duty in the?
I think you just had duty in your uniform.
Did you shot yourself?
Oh, you stank, you wee wallaby.
You're the one that just had duty in the sludge of despair.
All right, Father Scab, go ahead and roll. Let's see where this goes. Because I mean, we can make them fight. You know. Yeah. We're good at arguing with each other and making fight, but what do you think? I guess performance, or I don't know what to do to make you angry. You know what I mean? It'd be like a wisdom save, right?
Through
Insight.
Prestidigitation, I can turn one of the druids' pants a light, his ass turning light green, and a glow of rancidness.
Go ahead and what did I say? Insight, yeah. And if you roll better, actually we haven't got that far. Hang on a second. It'll be insight. Will be the roll. The base roll is 14. And I think that was an excellent. You guys worked excellent as a team to create it. So I'm going to give you I'm going to give you out of my think it's 5, right? What did I say? 6?
6, I thought.
6, yeah. I'm gonna give the group, Father Scab and everybody. You guys work together. What do you think? How well do you think you did there?
I'll give him a 3. We can give a
I was
maximum
gonna
of 3,
say.
right?
Yes.
I was gonna say honestly 3.
Yeah. You guys worked pretty good. I liked it. Goddess, what do you think? 1 to 6. Okay. And I'm gonna.
Let your
Well,
skin
she
get dirty
says that we're
faster.
not
Maybe you'll
hearing it,
smell
so-
better.
All right. I'm gonna do math. She gave you a 4,
Ooh.
and
I guess the main thing was the farting and how it evolved since then.
Nothing but
and-
fart jokes.
And I'm going to give you a 5 just to get you up into the excellent rating. If I was just an adjudicated, I would have said excellent. It's a creative way to get guards to fight each other. So, Father Scab, roll insight. You have to beat a 11. It's pretty easy.
Ooh.
And that'll do. You don't even have to roll the advantage. I meant to say with advantage, but so they had about enough of
Had about enough of each other.
each other, and they fucking go at it. They tumble down the stairs into these bushes right here, and they are just fucking brawling like a pair of brothers. All right.
Time to go. That's
Is the
that's
door
the
locked?
signal. Caw, caw.
Oh, motherfucker.
All right. Everybody into the foyer. I'll grab everybody. There you go.
Oh.
That's all right. You can get in. Oh, Fuego can't come in. Sorry. There you go, Fuego.
Come in.
All right, and you get by the guards.
Well, hello. Where'd they come from?
They came out of this door. This is a butler, and it looks like a pair of maids. Your second group to get past is the house servants. They will question anybody who seems out of place. Now, before you start talking this one out, because you only have one group token left.
Right.
Does anybody want to take it?
I think me being an elf will or half elf will not work well in my favor.
Okay, are these drow servants or are they?
They are drow servants.
Alright.
I do have to ask this question: is this area known for having a good garden?
I'm sure the house, they would have a small garden out back.
Is it for entertaining people, or is it for growing certain goods?
Growing certain goods.
They growing the stinkweed.
Hey man, how much for that stinky weed?
Acapulco Gold.
Indian red hairs.
Karquin, you gonna want to take this?
I'm gonna take this and.
Okay.
Yes. I am the head gardener, and these are my compatriots. I've been hired to come in and use some magic to boost the growth of the gardens.
Head gardener? I've never.
Am I not in the estate, the correct estate? Servant, please, you got the correct address, am I right?
And you are turning to who to ask?
Hey.
I'm going to ask Grangle, because he looks the most intimidating of the guys.
And Grangle's response?
Indeed, sir, this is the right place.
I've not been informed as head butler. Perhaps.
Head butt.
Communications, it ruins all. all good things to be done.
All
Can we
right.
at
We've
least
been
get the hour
instructed by your mistress to come while they are specifically not here, so we are not to disturb them. That's why we're here, right? So they'd come at this time.
And
Good,
I
sir.
can't.
Yes,
I
we
can't.
are here at the right time, and this is the right place.
Well, I have no mentioning of you. Perhaps you can provide me with some documentation.
Ah. Yes. Gosh. You do have the documentation on you, Mr. Grangle.
Damn it! Throw him under the bus.
The bus. Blue Falcon.
Now, don't
You
forget,
know
you
his
guys
stuff
had a
when he
week
gets
to
by some
prepare.
days.
What's that?
You had a week to prepare. Everything you're telling these guys, you had planned in advance. Even though you're doing it on the fly now, you had planned this in advance. Remember, we're flashing back, right? We're flashing
Right.
back to, we're going to run into the servants, and then top right, you're sitting around the table, right? And you're like, we're going to flash back, we're going to run into the servants, and then the servants,
We have to have a good excuse, Freddy.
got to have a
Alright,
good
who's
excuse.
good
What's
at
something we're
forging
going to
stuff?
need?
None of us are good at forging anything. That would be our thief who is not with
He's
us.
not here. So, but you have the highest deception, I think, of all of us to create a forged document.
Well,
It looks like a penis.
If only you had a thief that you could
Now
go to.
with my minor illusion, can I not cast on a piece of paper, a parchment, and that the head butler, as he reads it, he'll see what we're describing?
That could be an option.
And his name specifically is on front. Oh, I guess if he touches it, it goes away. Huh, that's not gonna work. Create a sound.
I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me. I mean, the time is not limited. Time is frozen. We are now back in the planning stages, right? Even though I've got you guys here.
He would have to make a investigation check against the DC of the spell, even if he's touching it.
Minor illusion, physical interaction reveals it to be an illusion.
Oh.
well, you can. If you could be holding it up, the minor illusion, and keep prevent him from touching it. See, here it is.
Yeah. But being a pompous ass, head servant, he'll go over and give me that. So I don't know.
Well, if I'm the one holding it, maybe I can intimidate him into not doing that.
So
True.
right now, Karquin is leading the operation. He has called in his lifeline for Grangle. And Mad Chops, is that against the rules? Hang on, is it 1 or 2? I think you only get 1. No, 2, you're right. So nobody else can help right now.
Nope.
Okay, so in our since we're back in our planning, then we would have asked in this planning that we have a parchment that was already created.
Right.
Because we'd have put our heads together with Jaqueline.
Thank you.
And we would have had this parchment created.
I was waiting for you to get to that part.
So
Rumble Pot. Don't forget Rumble Pot.
Yeah, Rumble Cheeks.
Or Rumble Cheeks, whatever.
So we would have this parchment prepared. This
All right.
that gives us permission to be here this day, this time, to care for the gardens, as Karquin said.
Okay. And is that it? Are we?
Are we good with that? Is that what we want to go with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me check with the goddess. How do you guys think you did on that one?
One.
Waded through mud on that one.
that was a little weak, but we're there.
We phoned it in.
And I gave you an extra point because you remembered that you did have a rogue. You were working for a rogue. And so it's going to be a normal roll. Roll of 16. And it has to be deception or... And since Sir Carquin led it...
Gotta go with nature.
What's nature got to do with it? Other than that's a good roll for you. Sleight of hand,
What's nature got to do?
persuasion, or deception, whichever works best for you.
Well, persuasion and deception are equally. Come on.
What's nature but second-hand erosion?
He is not convinced. So, I was...
What's the house's name again that we're in?
House Despania.
Despania.
Despania. So Lady Despania herself wrote this document, sir.
Contract.
So, here's how this is going to work. Carquin has failed. However, you guys still have tokens to get by. Now, someone else has to take the lead and come up with a backup plan to get through this. Now, I will tell you this. Even if you're not part of the talking, you can still cast spells. And that's my last gift. And I'm going to take a leak while you guys figure out who's going to be the next person to try.
Fireball.
No.
Not yet.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Fireball, erupting earth.
Let's just. Let's see.
So we have an opportunity to cast spells like Command or Charm Person.
Charm Person, yeah.
Yes. It depends. Of
a
course,
nice
bear in
spell
mind.
Command would be awesome just to cast and say, accept this. Excuse.
Bear in mind if it has some kind of verbal component, he's right there. So.
Well, the verbal component of command is literally you saying the command.
That's fine. I'm good with that explanation. I'm just saying when it comes to spells, just bear in mind if there's any kind of hand waving other than Father Scab flipping him off and disappearing into the stone below his feet.
That might be my trick.
The downside of Charm Person, though, is that once it wears off, the person knows. We'll in an hour. So, do you think we'll be out of the house in an hour?
I would certainly hope so.
Oh. Are we having a group discussion now?
No. It's me and Gregor.
Okay.
And Carquin. So if I cast Charm Person, say at second level, it gets. I can get. Well, no, just the first level because we're just doing the head dude, right? So, and the other two will follow suit of what he says.
We would assume, yes.
So I can cast Charm Person on the head butler there to that we're friendlies and that we're all good and trustworthy, and let us go about our business.
Are you asking me, or are you telling? Are you
I
guys
mean,
trying to?
I'm cool with that. I mean, I have the command spell, but that's to me that seems a bit aggressive.
Right.
And it's only a one-word command, so it'd be like,
Well,
you know, agree. You know, that would.
Yeah.
Oh, there's charm person.
And you've got a much higher DC save than I do.
Yeah. Carquin, what say you? You want me to do it?
charm person.
Yes.
Your DC is high enough. I think that he might fail it. So.
I mean, my DC is only 14 for command, so.
Yeah, I think the charm person has a higher chance of actually happening.
All right. So.
And all we got to do is have him friendly to us so that he accept this excuse.
Right.
Send it.
And so you're doing it.
Correct.
All right. You know what? Let me do it with disadvantage because you guys have given him a slip of paper that is very convincing, and he is receptive, and he fails his save, and he is charmed, and he looks upon Mad Chops. Ah, my good friend. I believe I owe you a beer. Perhaps next time we're at the bar, we could settle up, or at the tavern.
Yes, quite.
Yes, absolutely.
Gentlemen, this young lady.
They come in. I would take a pint if we. They come in pints, I hear.
He turns to these young ladies. Yeah, he turns to these young ladies, or young drow, and sends them to do different stuff, and they go about the house and make sure the slaves are cleaning and working. And he says, "Gentlemen, where shall I lead you?"
He specifically asked about the that particular, what was the name? What was the house? The garden around that particular house.
Are you asking him?
No, I'm trying. What was there was a particular part of the estate that was an outbuilding that.
You guys are in one of the small villas outside, yes, on the outbuilding of the main barracks.
Yeah, but with the building where where we actually need to deliver this and to.
You are in that building.
Oh, we are in that building. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, very well then. So
that's
we need to know where that particular room is at.
Very good. The boss meets folks in this room. What do you need in the room?
So not the room. We were specifically the caring for the gardens. Where are the gardens at?
The gardens are out back. Perhaps you follow me out the door here.
Certainly. Now, this I think is where we probably need, where we would need Sir Chode to suddenly hide in plain sight as he's, kind of slipped towards the back of the group. Hide in plain
sight. I can't move or anything.
Well, so that's what I mean. So you, as he's leading us, you kind of slip to the back and stand still, and hide in plain sight and wait for them to, everybody to pass through, and then you could sneak into the room and drop off those items.
All right,
see what I'm saying?
Grangle is coming up with a plan to get into the study.
So where's it? and he pointed out the study as we asked about it. He pointed out the door. It was at this door here.
No, he says it's up that way and to the right.
Up here, upstairs.
No. As you can see, these stairs say up, right?
Yes.
So if you start here and walk, you would walk up the stairs and go to the second floor.
Okay.
You would go through this opening here,
Okay,
and then
there's
take a
door
right.
here.
I don't know if you can see the ping around the corner.
Okay, so we go through this opening here to the right.
But
so if
the
if
rest
we're
of
to
you,
follow-
the rest of you, Sir Chode is by himself. And this is Sir Grango's plan since he's talking. What is the plan for Sir Chode?
So
Do we
the
wanna
option.
leave do you want to leave anybody with me, and I can do pass without trace, so that we can hopefully sneak in case anything happens?
So it would need to be someone who's fairly stealthy.
Mhm.
But really, what we need, it needs to be, because he may get suspicious if he looks back and starts counting, and there's more than one of us missing.
True.
Just have minor illusion be him.
You could do that because the pass without trace gives a +10 to stealth
Mm-hmm.
for everyone. So
Look, if they confront us, just knock them out.
Now remember, he is Mad Chops' friend.
That's right.
we could just kill them all in mold earth and they disappear.
Okay.
Well, we'd have to take him outside for Mold Earth to work.
I think the
Maybe the
the
garden.
killing of anybody in this house should be the absolute last resort.
Right.
But
I will do
I-
that.
I don't think that we should be adverse to knocking people unconscious and like tying them up in a closet.
While you
Right.
guys are talking and he moves toward the door, I hide in plain sight, and I also cast pass without trace as he goes through the door.
And who all's going with him?
Well, everybody but Sir Chode, I think, is. I don't know that anybody else is stealthy enough to. Obviously, Karquin needs to stay with us. He's another drow, so.
I give you all some legitimacy.
Um,
I don't know. This might not be a good idea.
this is one of the few times I think we're okay splitting the party, but I mean,
Right, but
But-
we don't have any business going to the garden. That is not even part of our plan.
What if
Alright.
one person goes? What if you go with him, Grangle, to check out the garden first, and that we're gonna stay here and wait for you to come back?
Well, that would be Sir Karquin would be inspecting the garden,
Or whomever.
yes.
and you guys are his helpers to help inspect. So he is expecting more than one person to follow. Especially
if I
he
fo-
wants his
if-
good friend to follow.
Yeah, so if I follow with him and it's like, tell me more about this beer you owe me, or let's go have one before we.
Yeah.
But I want the butler to notice the guards.
should we point that out and see if they get distracted? by
What?
the guards?
By time you guys get back out, a couple beat up, disheveled guards with bloody noses and bushes all in their uniforms are still picking them out. They just snap to as he walks by and he pays them no attention.
Okay. So yeah, we'll stay gathered right here as they go inspect.
Oh, I'm sorry, the door was left open for you guys to follow. Did you follow?
No, it's just only Mad Chops and Karquin are going at
Okay.
this point.
What are the rest of you doing?
We're gonna stand by and try to provide cover for Sir Chode as he looks for the study.
All right. Mad Chops and
I'm just doing what I'm told.
Mad Chops go and Karquin all the way to the back, to the right. Sorry, to the right.
All right, Sir Chode, you're passing without trace, so
So there's a
Alright.
garden, obviously, and
Yeah.
out here, you guys hold on. Sir Chode, you went up the stairs. That's not where you wanted to go.
I thought you said it was up to the right.
No,
Yes,
I'm
you have
sorry.
to go. You have to go over here.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's over here.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, not up the stairs, but
And to your right.
Oh.
And I will go and stand here and kind of keep watch.
okay.
Here? Oh, nope.
What's everybody else doing?
Right here.
I am going to prepare my insect plague spell.
And you're gonna stand right here in the foyer?
Yeah, I'm going to stay right here.
Fuego?
I'm gonna stand right here where I was told to stand.
Okay. I don't know who told you to stand there, but okay.
Right door.
Yep. All right. In this room,
What room?
let's
This
see.
room?
Yes, you notice that this room has bookshelves and different stuff, but just looking on the desk, you see that the papers there are just minor papers, nothing of any significance. Roll investigation. This is a separate roll.
Yeah. Oh.
And you can't find anything of import here. It's just minor stuff, and you feel that this is probably the wrong room.
Okay.
Go back to the next door.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Oh shit. Damn it, open.
And as you open the door and peer in, the servant looks at you. Yes, sir. May I help you, or are you lost?
I'm just here to drop off some stuff.
What perhaps is it that you are dropping off, sir?
This is where I'm gonna need the group.
Okay.
You'll need to speak with the head butler.
Whoops. Sorry.
The head servant can illuminate you on what it is.
We need to speak with the head servant.
You gentlemen just spoke to him. Perhaps I can fetch him from back around. I thought you were with him.
Currently inspecting the garden with our head gardener and one of his assistants.
As Grangle hollers down the hallway. What are you gentlemen looking for? I thought you were part of the garden crew.
We're awaiting the return of our master before we begin our work.
Is there anything I can assist you with?
You can carry on about your business.
Oh, very well. Well, if you don't mind, I am busily cleaning this place. Please, exit the room.
Right.
Well, what do you see? What does he see in the room?
It's a large room. It's just couches. Do I see anything of significance?
You see a large spider religious symbol right here of Loth, a spider Loth.
Just gonna move up real quick and.
Excuse me, sir. Please step away from that. It is a religious symbol, and she is very adamant about you stepping back.
My apologies. I'm sorry. I will leave you be. Carry on.
All right.
I was just admiring your exquisite cleaning skills.
Okay.
Flattery and compliments. Yes.
That's marvelous.
Sir Chode, you expressed to them that you said that this room did not look like the room that was described for you guys to deliver stuff. And perhaps there may be another room that you could find to do that.
Check the other doors quickly.
At this point, Gringo, you can actually go with me or stay within eyesight.
That is a dining room.
Definitely not.
Dining room. Moving up.
And that is an looks like a changing room. Perhaps different stuff in there.
Get out. Go.
Run, bitch.
In that room, you see a lot of spider webs, and as you step in, spiders come down the webs and come at you.
Right
Large spiders, large spiders.
Right back out. Back out.
Don't kill spiders.
Back it up, Terry.
Back up, Terry.
It does not appear that what you are looking for is on this floor.
All right.
Let's move back. Well, actually, no. It'll be to go down, right?
You want to go down or do you want to go up? That's your two choices at this point.
Let's go up.
All right.
Keep going up.
Who all is going up?
I'll go with him. We'll just.
All right. I just need to grab the two of you.
And we're still shooting the shit in the backyard, yes?
I imagine so, unless you tell me otherwise.
Nope. Nope.
Shoot that shit.
We're still shooting the shit.
All right, there you go. You come up to the top, and this is a landing. You see the set of stairs coming up on the other side. You see a door to your east, and then an opening to your west. Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah, we're still on the same map. Floor.
That's good, because I took you to the basement. Whoopsie. Let me switch these two. There we go. That's what I wanted. Where is it? Right here. Okay. Now, center of the map. There you go. Now you're in the foyer. To your east is stairs that go up. These are the stairs that you came up. There's a door here.
Black screen.
Oh, I guess you opened that one. I was like, oh shit, did I leave another door open? Yes, you guys do have black screen. That's true.
It's doors upon doors. So.
That is a bedroom.
Oh, only they can see? Or
Yes.
We can't?
Yeah, right.
What is
Oh,
this?
boo.
Those are lamps. These are lamps.
Okay.
Those are pings.
Actually, I want to see real quick. All right.
Pig.
Yep, that's
The
measuring. And that's a large master bedroom.
Sorry, couldn't help it. I can't see shit, so I got bored. Or not bored, but my intrusive thoughts took over.
Yep.
So that does not appear to be the room we're looking for either.
This isn't the room you're looking for.
This is not the room you're looking for.
A little more difficult on a laptop. Put that on mouse. Let's see. All right. Let's go in here.
Another bedroom?
Oh, but wait.
Oh shit, you ain't supposed to get in that bedroom. Get out of there.
There's more. Ow, 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 ow.
That was supposed to be blocked off.
Haha, surprise!
Surprise, bitch.
All right, let me close that door then. All right, there we go.
All right. And that's the other side of the master bedroom.
Okay. All right. So out. Let's go.
I got one. Oh, hold on. I got one more door.
Okay.
This room,
Hold on.
this room
Here we
appears to be similar to the room below, except it has chests and a desk.
Oh, that may be it.
I'm checking out the desk.
Investigation.
Ugh.
God, it's a desk.
It's a desk. However, there are chests in here. What do you wish to do with that information?
There's chests in here, Grangle.
Well, then drop the chest you got and the paperwork, and let's get the fuck out of here.
But he doesn't have the chest.
Who does?
Karquin does. He's outside in the garden.
No, Kirkman gave me the stuff.
Yeah.
When did he do that?
Before we did this whole plan, did you not hear it?
You guys are so full of shit.
No, you can go back and listen because he did say.
They're going to give me the stuff to put in the room.
That's why he was going to hide in plain sight.
Oh my God.
Be right back, guys.
All right. Okay, so you have found the place. Now, I need you, since this is Grangle's plan, and I let you guys explore a bit. You were supposed to find the study lock, so Grangle unlocked the study, and I'll let that go. Now you need to find out where the safe is to place this.
So, am I able to roll investigation again?
No, you got to tell me how you planned on figuring it out. Ocean's 11 style.
Ransack the room.
Well, I'm looking on the room for any type of portraits or anything on the walls that are hanging on the walls.
You do see some portraits hanging on the walls.
I will throw something in there real quick. Let's see. Let me make a roll real quick. What would it be? History.
All right.
Okay. So thinking back to when we met the hag and stuff was kind of in the walls and behind portraits, I would have told him, hey, if you're looking for a safe, look behind portraits or, under the desk.
Tapestries.
Tapestries, or look under the under the drawers for some kind of place where they would hide something.
Or a rug.
Yep. Or
All
rugs,
right.
yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Safes or,
Haven't gotten to that yet, but yeah. So anything on the walls, rugs. I'm searching basically everywhere where something could be hidden behind something else that's currently there.
Okay, that's a pretty good solution. Go ahead and roll investigation. Let me get the rating of how you guys did on this so far. What do you guys think with this plan that you guys did?
I think it's pretty.
2.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think it's pretty good considering we're flying by the seat of our
We're just making shit as we go.
Well, that's literally what it's about. So yeah.
Yep, exactly.
I'm getting the rating from Goddess.
So, if the guy was charmed, why did we let him take them to the garden? Why not say take us to the study?
Because I think it's less suspicious. I mean, I don't know.
Too late now.
Yeah, we're in it now, so
we're balls deep.
Yeah, might as well keep pounding.
Yep. You say roll investigation?
Because we didn't want to alert the mates, that's why.
The Goddess is generous and gave Sir Chode a 5, so he gets a that'll do.
Wow.
That'll do there, Sir Chode. You find the safe. Now, you guys are unsure if the safe is trapped or locked. Here's the problem. Sir Chode and Grangle are upstairs, and they have burnt all of their tokens. So...
Alpha said they came in with skeleton keys.
Who... Oh, you've already burnt your token. You be quiet. Who else would like to step up to the plate, as it were?
I will have taken a stab at the safe because of my blacksmithing. Maybe I can tinker with it enough to open the safe.
All right. So how do you know that he's found it?
Well, they've been upstairs way too long. And we discussed, if you're going to be up there for a while, I guess I will have to make my way to
back to the left. Back to the left, you two.
About how far away are they from me?
You guys have worked your way back around. When you come in, Father Scab is in the hallway by himself.
Because I could use my telepathic communications to relay messages to everybody.
You should be able to do that. You're never too far away.
We're only like 500 feet or so.
So when you find it, you send the message out.
Okay. All right. Fuego is upstairs. And Grangle is with him. Did I move
the door so I can yell to him?
No yelling.
Well, you know what I mean.
No yelling.
It's all mental.
Yep, this way. Sorry.
I'm going.
Yep, this way.
There you are.
All right.
Come
All
on
right.
through here.
So, you bring a Fuego in. The safe is locked and potentially trapped. A Fuego, how are you going to get by it?
I am going to use my smith tools to probe for traps and try to unlock it.
And what have you done prior to this to prepare for any eventuality?
I've made a couple of blank skeleton keys, or blank keys that I can maybe etch while I'm here, filed down, and brought my prying tools just in case.
Okay. And
All right, I'm gonna roll my smith tools. Well, actually, first let's run perception to see if any traps.
all right, you do discover that it is trapped.
Ooh.
Mm.
Do I know it? All right.
Let's see. What'd you roll? A 20? You do know that it's trapped. You have prepared the lock and your pick and everything. Do you think you can still crack into it, or do you think you're going to need help?
Probably gonna need help disarming the trap.
Okay.
Okay.
Who is still available to?
Everybody, and you can use this is your lifeline. Everybody is available for
okay.
you to use. You are burning your token.
Well, you tell me who you
Okay.
need. I'm still pass without trace. I'll go back and get whomever.
So
Unless
while
we're
we
doing
were
this
back at the thing trying to figure this out, who had the better?
And don't
I don't
forget,
know what that would be.
and don't forget that you. Who are you telepathically linked to there, Karquin?
Say again?
Who are you telepathically linked to?
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go.
I'm just saying
As
we
long as
whiplash
you're
back
within
to the
range
room.
of it, I can literally just relay messages and.
And what's
back
the
and forth.
range? What's the range on it?
Uh,
I had
60 feet.
myself muted.
Oh, you have to
Can,
see. You have to see them.
Oh, yep. That's not gonna, okay.
I forgot about the C part.
Yep,
But
that's
I'm,
okay.
So I come back
So-
out to Grangle and I tell Grangle that the safe is booby trapped. We need someone to disarm it so that he can go down.
Well, I'm a
Thank you.
tinkerer by nature. Shouldn't with my tinkering tools, I should be able to. Hopefully.
Well, like I
Okay.
said, we whiplash back to the room where we're trying to figure all this out. So
I'll go back. I'll go back downstairs.
I'm
so I would have
getting you there.
talked to I would have talked to
Me.
Mad Chops and said, "Hey, I'm the smithy. You're the tinkerer. So let's see if we can, open this safe without damaging it or leaving it." So I make some
What if
rudimentary.
I create a device like a bump key that would help you unlock and
There you go.
bypass traps as a tinkering device
I would just say more about the traps.
yeah.
All right. I think I've heard enough. What do you think there, Goddess? they've worked together and they've created a way to get past everything. Yeah, the goddess gives you a 5 on that. She was kind of she was worried there for a minute, but now that you guys decided to create a system, okay. All right.
So he needs to roll his tinker tools, and I need to roll my smith tools.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And what did you guys think of the plan?
It's working.
No, your score 1 to 3.
Oh,
4.
No.
4.
Definitely a solid-
You know what?
definitely
I
a
think
solid
that
2
deserves a
now.
3 right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will. A nat 20 gets an automatic 3. So, what I need you to roll. You know what? I'm just gonna let it happen because the goddess gave you high mark. I gave you high mark, and that nat 20 right there wrapped it up. So you're able to bypass the lock and the trap. However, when you start to open it, there is a magic ward that summons a protector.
Oh shit!
Oh yay! And I hide in plain sight.
Did I get deleted?
No,
No. That room.
You're still inside
Okay.
the room. Yeah. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm trying to. I gotta switch screens because I've moved back and forth because you guys are split party. Switch in.
So now I am in the room, all by my lonesome with this.
So I guess I never had to go back. I guess so. I never had to go back downstairs. I was still outside here. So okay.
Yeah, I thought he said Kirkman had to look at you to be able to do it, but never mind.
Yeah. So
I can still see you if we go, so you're not technically alone.
Okay. Rule of
okay,
the
I'm stuck. Okay, so there we go.
A giant spider is going to be magically pushed into the room.
Who has animal handling? Oh wait, that's me.
Now, who has the 3 of them are up there, and there's going to be a spider in that room. Who has a token available, and you still have a group token available?
I think I still have a token available.
Yes, sir. How did you foresee that the safe would have a magic ward that would possibly summon a protector?
I didn't.
Oh my god.
I think that would have been part of that. That wouldn't have been my part of the plan.
Oh well.
However, if anyone is so inclined to call me up there, I will go and see what I can do.
Well, you were prepared for that to be an inevitability. If you can come up with a good excuse or plan to avoid that happening, I will accept that you don't have to go upstairs. If you can sell it to me.
That I had a plan?
Yeah. Ocean's 11. You knew that would happen, so you set it up so that it wouldn't happen.
As a part of our training with
What I'm saying is, the only thing that would be within my purview would be to what do you call it? Banishment.
These dead people.
That's
But
actually
I would
not
have
a bad idea.
I would have to be there.
Okay. So
So I'm saying, it's not that my plan that I'm telling you wouldn't prevent me from going up there, is what I'm saying. I would have to go up there if I'm going to cast banishment.
okay. So before they crack into the safe, you got to get up there, but the butler's standing right there. So what do you do to get the butler away, or what is your plan to get the butler distracted?
the mad chops.
Yes.
Nope, no help, Grangle.
So the butler's still charmed, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then I don't care about the butler. I'm just gonna go.
Okay. You can phone a friend or call for a helpline from one of your compadres who is right in your immediate area right here.
I guess I don't understand what you're asking me to do. Is somebody asking me to go?
So
because I'm standing here waiting for somebody to say, "Hey, we need you up in this room."
right.
And if the butler's still charmed, then we own this guy. It doesn't matter what I do.
He's still going to question you. He'll ask your friend, "Hey, where is he going?"
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore him. If he talks to me, I'm going to ignore him.
What is your favorite beer? What do we need to? We need to. What's your favorite ale? Let's talk about.
Come here and look at these flowers.
That's
just look at the flowers.
That's what I'm saying. My whole thing about this charmed butler is I'm going to ignore him. I don't care what he does. I'm just not going to attack him or be aggro against him or anything. I'm going to just ignore him.
All right.
With the understanding that Mad Chops is controlling this guy, is taking control of him.
Okay. All right. So Father Scab is under the understanding, Mad Chops, that you will control our butler friend.
Yeah.
Grangle has come down and sent up a Fuego, which is Father Scab's cue to go join him.
Right.
Father Scab, you were expecting. Grangle, are you downstairs or upstairs?
I guess after discussing.
He's still upstairs.
He's downtown.
Which is it, upstairs or downstairs?
He's still upstairs. He never had to come down.
Well, no, I would have had to. Someone had to go down to tell Father Scab that it was his turn. He needed to go back upstairs.
I thought we're all connected telepathically.
No.
Well, no, it's not.
Because Carquin has to see you.
Carquin has to see us. So,
okay, that was my question.
As our part of the plan, that part of the plan, I went downstairs, and Father Scab knows that my coming downstairs was his cue to go upstairs.
All right, Father Scab goes upstairs.
I got it.
All right. There you go, Father Scab. You are at the top of the stairs.
All right, where am I going?
Grangle gave you the quick right, come up the top of the stairs, turn right through the door, work your way down the hallway. You'll see the open door.
All right.
And so they're about to crack into the safe.
All right, guys. Let's do this.
And they bust the safe open. A spider appears.
All right, so I am going to look at the one creature that I can see within range, and I'm going to attempt to send this creature to another plane of existence. And he's got to succeed on a charisma save of 15 or better.
Yeah, well, we have a different system. We're still the goddess and I are debating on your plan still. So and you're going to cast a spell to dispel him. So I'll give you an extra point for that. And the goddess is going to give you a. What are you guys giving me a score of?
2.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
go with that. 2.
All right, and the goddess is going to give me. She give you a 4, and I will match that 4 for a total of 10. That is going to be a straight roll. So, and drum roll, please. All right. A straight roll has to be a 20 or better.
Whoa!
God, Jesus Christ!
I will adjust it to 19 as you are casting a spell.
God.
whatever is your highest potential roll for a action, or not an action, but you know what I mean. The skills, whatever your highest skill roll is. I guess it'd be insight.
Religion.
Really? So you want me to roll this?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's your plan.
Yeah, but he's saving.
He's saving against a spell, but so your plan did not succeed. So what was the spell again?
Banishment.
What was the save?
15.
Got it. And the Constitution. What is it?
What is it? Wisdom or what's the save?
No, that's a charisma save.
Oh, charisma. Well, hell, he ain't gonna make that.
There it is.
Oh, he's not going to make that. No.
So I rolled twice with advantage because he's a magic, and he saved. We got a fight on our hand, boys. And now,
I
shit.
knew that was gonna happen.
I mean, you guys like stabby.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised it took this damn long. Oh Jesus! I blew my wad with a 32.
I'm trying to find spiders.
There's one right there.
Funny.
Oh shit!
Oh
Nice,
shit!
There it is.
Yeah.
Scab said, "Fuck it, you're not gonna go to the additional plane. I'm gonna send you to the plane the hard way."
I'm just. I guess I'm
You-
done with this planning thing.
Stabby time.
What? Father Scab doesn't like heist?
Father Scab doesn't like a whole lot of anything.
Spider roll. Come on, spider.
All right. Let's sort it out.
Let's see who all.
So Chode, I got you on here twice.
It was a 19.
It was. I wonder why you're on here twice. Oh, because early on in the game you did an oops.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, Father Scab, your spell failed. The spider's still here. What are you doing?
All right.
Beating the
So
fuck out of it.
I guess yeah, it's. What is this? What is this thing right? Well, not there. What is this right here?
That's a desk.
It's clobbering time.
I can't see.
Does it look like I can jump on top of that desk?
Yeah, you absolutely could. There is some papers on it.
Okay, not my papers.
Look at me when I kill you.
I brought everybody in so you guys could see what's going on.
We
Papers.
You guys are not
So-
in for the fight.
If and I'm assuming that the spider is the spider we're fighting.
Yes.
All right. So if I'm on top of this desk, am I in range?
You are in range. He is a
All right.
large, he's a giant spider.
So yeah, here we go. It is time to bring the light of Selune down on this guy.
Oh, Jesus. Radiant bludgeoning. Self, Star of Selune. What are you you just swinging the mace?
That's the star of Selune.
Oh, okay. How many total points is that?
That's
23.
yeah.
Nope. Try again. 24.
Oh, 24. The divine strike.
Oh, the divine, yeah.
You knock off a few of his legs. He is severely beat up. Sir
All
Chode.
he had to do was be banished.
Now there's wood everywhere.
Sometime,
You
but
better
it was
save some for me, damn it.
what we have here is a failure to communicate.
And
Jesus.
and I'm gonna add my Colossal Slayer to it.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't need to. You killed him.
Okay. So this
And he vanishes.
Should have done that at the beginning.
now we have another problem. How do we reset that ward?
We're not going to worry about that. So.
All right. So yeah, that is a good question. How are you going to reset the ward?
Maybe get Mad Chops to.
Maybe somebody with a token left could decide.
Who has a token?
Mad Chops, you have a
Everybody has
token.
Yeah.
You have a group token. And Mad Chops has a token, and Father Scab no longer has a token.
Oh.
You have one more task after this.
We're in deep shit.
Is this safe wide open now?
The safe is wide open.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
safe is wide open.
I'm depositing the stuff.
All right, you are able to. It's a small safe. You're able to put the document in there. However, you guys do have chests. You guys do have chests around you. And a quick glance, you can find one that is unlocked.
Okay, so we place the other chest inside it.
Yep.
Well, the document that we put into the safe. Let's make sure we're not just putting it right on top. Let's put it like at the bottom of a stack of papers underneath stuff so it's not readily noticeable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I just randomly shuffle it in between the papers.
Right. As long as it's not like obvious on the top. And then we're looking for a place to put this box of smiley faces.
Yep. And the box is put in one of the chests. And we can notional that. I will give you guys a +1 on your next roll for the fact that you thought enough to shuffle the papers underneath. Now, are we going to put the ward back on?
That's
Well, that
up
would
to
be
Mad Chops.
No.
Well, how? But I don't. Would
I
have
run down to
knowledge of
get.
how to do that?
No, I'm gonna have to run down and get Mad Chops.
And so, Mad Chops,
Yeah.
as you guys are sitting there talking with your friend, he said, "Gentlemen, perhaps I could fetch some refreshments. Are you thirsty?"
Yes.
Oh, that'd be
I am.
great. And so he
First.
takes off and to fetch you guys refreshments. And down comes Ofuego. Ofuego, are you going to stay downstairs once you come downstairs?
Yes.
All right. And he grabs Wee Man and says, "Hey, you need to get up there, and they'll tell you what the problem is." And so, Wee Man comes up.
Well, what spell was that we triggered?
It was a ward spell that drew in a creature.
So if that's not a spell that Mad Chops already had prepared, perhaps it would have been a.
Well, perhaps
Well,
Mad Chop should do the talking.
Yes, here I am. Now, since our planning phase, we figured we would come across, wards and traps that would be triggered, and to cover our path, we knew we'd have to reinstate those wards. So during our week of training and planning, I was able to acquire a couple scrolls of Spider Ward and Spider Guardian, and so I reach into my bag and pull out a scroll of Spider Ward that we were able to pick up while we were in the Drow Underdark.
Perfect. I will allow it. And let's see here. I got too many. I already. Oh,
Oh.
And so, last but not least, and I will bring everybody back together. The ward is back on. Everything is good. Everybody's back in the foyer. I think I got everybody right. You have one group token left. Your next mission is to extricate yourself from the plateau. Flipping the page. You have to escape without being noticed and not to get caught. And so far you haven't got caught, so that's a +2 for me. I'm going to give you a start yet at 2 points. You have to get out of the building without the guards seeing you.
Guards outside
Or
the
the
door?
servants.
Just
I say we do the same thing to him. We stink him up again.
Well, how far? I'm guessing I would have experimented to see if I could walk through plant life.
Well, hold on 1 second. Now, the bushes on each side of the door, would they obscure this window here?
Perhaps not that window.
Oh.
Because you would still have to get out the, let me go ahead and drag this guy out. This is the edge of the wall, and this is the edge of the wall.
Yeah.
And
so
these
they
are
would
all
see us.
lights, right? These are
Yeah,
all lights right here.
just to make sure so it doesn't bite us later. I cleaned up the room and put everything back in its place before we left that room.
Okay,
Yeah,
very
see,
good.
that would be a wall that we'd had to get past.
Wiped
So,
off
I mean,
Father
we're
Scab's
basically in a
footprints off the desk.
we're basically in a funnel. We have to go out this door.
Wait, before we can go any further, I have a question for y'all. Did we spend time to discover whether tree stride I can do in this city?
You had done preparations for it, but you need a mushroom.
No, I just need a tree.
Well, there's no trees. This is the Underdark.
Or a tree-like structure.
Mushroom.
Mushroom is what you had planted, I believe, back in the safe house.
Well, I was wondering if there was another mushroom.
Oh, it's the yeah. Okay, I know you do. I know what he's talking about now. I remember now.
See, my thought process was, what if we found a nice mushroom that when I visited the gardens here, that matched the descriptions. You all jump in the bag of holding, hold your breath for a few seconds. I walk through the tree, walk out the tree on the safe house.
I believe we established
Works for
that
me.
your bag of
We
holding
can't
won't
all fit in
hold
the bag of
everybody.
holding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it won't,
bag
it
of
won't hold
holding
us all.
is-
We can maybe put 2 people. That's it. Maybe 3 with Mad Chops.
Well, how about this? I cast Alter Self on to myself, and I as the Drow butler, because the 2 guards snapped to and questioned nothing when he walked by. So while the butler's away getting drinks, I cast Alter Self on me. The rest of you line in behind me, follow me out the door and around the walls.
Okay. Let's give it a shot.
Just 1 second, the DM stepped away, so you're gonna have to
Oh,
repeat
okay.
that, matchups.
No, it worked.
No,
He was away
no more
and it
repeat.
worked.
No repeat. It worked.
Is there another way out besides the front door?
Well, when we were out looking at the gardens, we noticed the wall, completely encompasses this cottage. And,
Sir Chode, what did you find in that room that you went in? Am I not talking?
Yeah,
You're
I
talking.
I found some paperwork on the table.
No, not that room. The room you just went in the corner, right beside the door.
You mean down here?
Yeah.
Nothing. I just went down and looked through the window.
being sneaky. No, I was going to cast Alter Self on myself as the Drow butler. And because as the Drow Butler, as we went out and inspected the gardens, these 2 guards snapped to and questioned nothing as we walked through. So as the Drow Butler and the rest
Right.
of the party behind me, we will just march through as if, you know.
But our
shut up,
instructions
peasant.
are to get out without the guards seeing us.
To answer your question, DM, I was trying to see if we go in one of the adjacent rooms to go out the window, but they all lead to a wall, and this is the only way out. It's out the front, from what I could tell. Would that be correct?
Is there a way out the basement?
Oh,
We
say,
haven't- we haven't went-
is it? Do we just have to get out without triggering the guards?
Oh, wait.
I mean,
So
because
do
I
you-
like the plan of the altar self.
Yeah.
You know, is altar self, is that just for you, or can you cast it on somebody else?
I can cast it on anyone, really.
It could be more than one person.
Is
I think-
anyone else? Well, shit, I don't know if that'll work or not.
Because if you're going to alter someone that we already have a drow, it would be less of an alteration to alter him to look like the butler.
But I can only cast it on one person.
Have a
'cause
sleeping
I
potion.
have to concentrate.
And I
Well,
dropped
well-
off.
Did those guards see the butler leave already?
The butler
but
is still in the
they came
building.
back
He's
in.
fetching refreshments.
Yes.
Oh, he's okay. I thought he left the building to get refreshments. All right.
Well, I mean, the other idea that we could probably do is I could cast Polymorph 5 times and we all fly out the window.
Well, that's what I would vote for because I would rather leave without anybody seeing us leave.
Yeah, let's polymorph into ravens.
Well, here, I'll.
Beak.
Well, maybe not that window, but
Well,
It's the.
So,
it's
was-
that or
when
the
you-
one up above.
when you were looking in the window, Cho, was there anybody in this room down here?
No, there's no one in the adjacent rooms. There's just no way to walk through the window and walk out. But if we can fly
well,
out,
there's a
Come down
just go to
here.
this window right here and fly
Yeah.
out.
Or
So I
this window right down here, at the bottom,
all right,
polymorphous, and we just fly out over the wall.
all right. So I cracked the window, just slightly.
And as you look out the window, you don't see any guards at the moment. None of the roving
quick.
guards.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
That's
Down and dirty.
Buzz,
Go.
buzz.
Go.
in the infamous words of Tone Loc. Let's do it.
Fuego. Go.
All right. The goddess is impressed with your decision. She actually liked Mad Chops' idea as well. You don't have to go outside. She liked Mad Chops' idea as well, and she is giving you guys a 6. So max roll. The roll is. Let me find it. The roll has to be a 24. We're already gonna minus 4. So you guys have to roll a 20 with advantage, and since it's Mad Chops' overall idea,
Ruh-roh.
or no, it's a group idea, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna use stealth. Which among you has the highest stealth?
That would probably be
Yeah, I have a +8.
Dumas. Yeah, that'd be Dumas.
All right,
Yeah.
roll stealth with advantage. Oh, I will.
Dear
I'm gonna use
God.
my
Inspiration.
Wait a minute. What didn't you say something about? Well, it's not that's really going to give us a 20, but didn't you say something about giving us a +2 for something earlier?
No. Wait a minute. I'm still using Pass Without Trace, so it's a +10 to that.
Okay,
So it's
Then-
24.
so you succeed and fly away safely. I will allow it. Oh
Say,
my God.
He's also within 10 feet of Grangle. We have the +2.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's right.
God.
Full
the-
stop for the win.
Look, the guy with a plus
Bullshit our way through that.
14. Oh, you rolled a 6.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Don't let Don't let Chode roll anymore tonight. All right, so you guys are able to fly back to the city. Let me grab you and take you.
Free bird.
You guys are no longer safe at the safe house, so Jaqueline has put you in the inn.
Is that the top? Yeah, top. Okay.
Yeah.
Or the bottom?
The bottom.
I was like, which one?
Let's see.
I can't believe we pulled that off.
I was being very generous because I didn't throw any extra on because you guys were in bat form or whatever. Because I figured, oh, Chode's got a 10. Shit, he'll fucking low roll. Right. He'll still get it. Nope, no, we won't.
I just like to keep it close, That's
yeah, keep it interesting, right? Let's get rid of our friend. And okay, everybody's there. Cool.
Was kung fu fighting.
Oh my god.
Man.
Oh. So.
Man, that was some super bullshit.
That was
bullshit. Thank you.
That was some shit.
That was heist, and you guys did pretty good. Pretty good.
We got a couple of good rolls.
And a couple not so good rolls.
Yeah.
The Cavekin is excited to see y'all. I don't know what's up with his hit points. It doesn't matter. And you guys are resting. And Father Scab and Persephone are in there with you, but because the room's not big enough and to keep her safe, they have separate room. And I will open the door to that separate room for Father Scab when he leaves this door. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the heist bit.
Oh yeah.
The heist was awesome.
There was some pucker factor there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there was.
Some of it was self-induced.
Yeah.
A lot of it was self-induced.
The goddess and I do like that you guys really leaned into, creating stories and different stuff, and coming up with solutions to get around it. Ocean's 11 style, the flashback style, I should say. So that was pretty good. So you guys are going to do a rest overnight. And about a week from now, you have a week left, quote unquote, to save the prophetess. However, you let Jaqueline know that you guys were successful, and her spies have told her that you were able to escape, mostly without problem. However, the butler is curious as to what happened to all of you because he doesn't remember having a gnome friend. So there is a bit of suspicion cast about. However, you guys succeeded mostly. And the Loth priestesses have delayed Despanya's sacrifice, is what she tells you. So you have 2 weeks before any chance of the prophetess to be sacrificed. Jaqueline has worked with some folks to prepare you guys to get there.
And then prepared for us to escape quickly to the
Correct.
From the Underdark.
Correct. Oh, Grangle. I apologize. I forgot to ask you to roll. Okay. I'll tell you what. Why are we in the Underdark?
To rescue the prophetess, and because this was where she was taken.
Anything else?
We were pursuing the guy who took her, and to get my ring back.
Okay. And you were in the house of the family who took your ring.
Right. Okay.
Oh damn.
Oh, he never cast.
You never locate object.
Find it.
Yeah, never cast it. Locate object. Didn't think about that. We were too focused on trying to get do everything else.
And because you did it, and I gave you a hint, I will let you roll with disadvantage your highest potential roll. Anything?
Roll.
Yeah, like persuasion, any of those. Actually, charisma, just a straight charisma save. That's your highest.
Okay.
Let's see if you can get above a 14. Yes! So, while you were in the room upstairs, you discovered that your ring was in the drawer of the where the spider came out, and you have retrieved your ring, sir.
Yes. All right, let me add that back to my.
See, I told you you'd get it back.
It took a while, but we got it. Let's see here. Signet ring. There we go. Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions of Jaqueline or Rumblecheeks?
Will we have any reason to provide do we have our green cloaks back now?
You do.
Okay. Will we have any reason over the next few days until it's time for us to rescue the prophetess that we will have to provide the name of a house that we are working for?
You will not. You are going to free your prophetess. They're going to know what you're up to.
And she's going to provide us with a way to quickly exit the Underdark?
Yes. And she will come back to you once she finalizes all those plans. And gets that all worked out.
A magical exodus.
Magical exodus, yes. Part the Red Sea, as it were.
Yes.
Pass through on dry land.
And it would seem that this house is also involved with the priests of Deep Purple. I can't remember their fucking names right now. I'm looking.
Deep
So
Purple.
we're still gonna have to hunt them down, right?
The priests of Deep Purple.
The priest of law, the cultivate.
The cultivate.
Yeah,
The cultivate.
The cultivate.
There it is. Good job, Sir Kirkwood. I love how you guys stumble around trying to remember different stuff. It's okay. I get it.
Some of us have some age that doesn't help with that.
Yeah, age and lives, right?
Right.
Yeah, some of us got a severe case of CRS.
and not taking that.
Can't remember shit.
Deep Purple.
Did we take a long rest before we came up here?
Yeah, you have took a long rest since.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I was like, shit, where'd we go?
I spent 5 spells.
Sorry, I've got you guys. I got people at the wrong table. The Brothers of the Bloody Blade are a gang, and they come in and take over and different stuff. Why is that not?
Triple B.
There we go.
Get up here in my dance-off spot. There we go.
Oh, you're in the dance-off spot? Well, I'll put Persephone there then. All right.
Listening to the righteous tunes of Adamantine Damsel.
That's right.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Let's see.
They travel a lot, don't they?
Well, this is
A lot.
Yep, they left. Oh God, what was it? Menzo Berezan, and they have made it to here. And of course, when you guys walk in, they kind of get a little panic in their eyes because they know how y'all like to start shit.
Well, they have an amazing pricked out wagon. I mean,
oh man. All right, so we got a little time. I am trying to remember where I put her. She's here. All right. You get a visit from Jaqueline.
He's nuts.
And where are you guys? Right here. You get a visit from Jaqueline, and she goes ahead. She takes you to another safe house, but we're just going to use this bar. And she tells you the deal, as it were. She tells you, "Hey, we've discovered where the prophetess is. She was moved from House d'Espagne, as you guys probably noticed when you were there, that she wasn't anywhere in the area, and they had already moved her to the priestesses up in the Fane of Loth. And Carquin will explain to you guys later that the Fane of Loth is the temple to Loth, and it is a super, super dangerous place to be. Jaqueline tells you that she can get you guys in there, and you will be there the day of the sacrifice. That's the quickest she can get you there, because that is when there's going to be a great distraction for the House of d'Espagne. The investigation, based on the stuff that you delivered, will cause problems for them. And some of the temple priestesses will be there to investigate, so that'll reduce the number of personnel at the priest or at the temple. However, the head priestesses will be there, and her acolytes, and several guards will be there. She is open to any ideas to get you in, and she is working on some herself. Once you guys free the prophetess, she has a way for you to escape, and she will provide a map of such.
Okay.
And she is open to suggestions on how you guys would get into the highly guarded temple. And of course, the temple's not guarded by bugbears. It's guarded by female drow who are zealots to the Loth religion.
So I guess just walking the fuck up in there like we own the place ain't gonna work.
No.
You may certainly try.
I mean, the flies seem to work pretty well so far. Okay, that got quiet.
The flies.
As we
Okay.
have bats.
The religion of Loth is religion based on spiders, and you want to be a housefly.
No.
Said the spider to the fly.
Walk in. Changing into something small seems to work well.
Is the land that this is on, is that on? Is the land like a house where it's built floors, or is it?
Well,
or is it more of natural stone?
It is a lot of, well, to get to it, it is, and I am trying to get to the picture so I can describe it well. There is a long, to get to the temple is not in the same cavern. It is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 miles down a 400 wide, or not 400, about 300 yard wide corridor, and it defaults out into a cavern. At that point, second here, and she is describing all of this to you. It is a flying. Actually, I take that back. It's not a. It's not a. It's a bridge. It's a flying bridge that spans a pitchy flow beneath the Nobles Plateau and a broad and high gallery, 100 feet and more wide, over a mile long. Its walls have been carved by slaves over centuries, so that everywhere the eye rests is a grinning demon face, feeding spider, gibbering manes, and scenes of disgusting practices or the revolting landscapes of the plains upon which demons dwell will sicken the viewer. Skulls and orgy scenes are typical motifs used to border major reliefs. The sculpturing becomes more detailed, more disgusting, and more horrible as the end of the passage nears.
Right. Sounds lovely.
I have an idea. Since me and Gringle obviously cannot stealth our way out of a paper bag,
Right?
and since we're going after or going into the territory of Loth, could Karquin turn into a giant spider and then wrap us up as quote unquote food, strap us to his back? That way, that's 2 fewer people that'll be noticed.
And what? Just walk the ceilings on the way in?
And walk the ceilings or walk the floor, or
I'm
it would
Spider.
be easier for you as a spider going through, and that would free up the wand of polymorph to turn the rest of them into alkalites, or to change their appearance to get them through, to be able to set us free from the webs, once we get to where we're going.
I'm getting a north and south from the goddess. She likes the idea.
Okay.
That's why I rolled the 19 insight. But I wasn't going to give my plan, so I rolled that, and I was like, hey, wrap us up as food. And, kind of like the prisoner thing, bringing in Chewie as a prisoner, and then he escapes,
Jaqueline kind of nods and furrows her eyebrows and thinks. She says, that might just be audacious enough to work. Perhaps I can arrange for you to be mixed into some pilgrims as well. Interesting.
And
Let me think
think
on
my
it.
phone cut out when I was asking it. Jake Quellen, Mistress, is there any way that you could procure a sturdier bow for me than this normal one I have?
That would take some time, and I don't think you have it.
Okay, fair enough.
I believe that might just work. Let me do some checking, and let's see if we can get you guys in with a group. And she goes off and does whatever for a bit, and after a couple days, she comes back and says that she's able to. There is only one pilgrimage group going in, and it is the day of the sacrifice. Unfortunately, it is with the House d'Espagne. In fact, your nemesis, anybody remember his name?
Oh, Lord. Let me look back.
Of the House of d'Espagne that took the ring and is providing the sacrifice?
I'm looking.
Oh, shit. Quicksand.
And on that note, we'll pick it up next week.
Yeah, right. That's pretty much what I'm leading to.
No.
Hold on a second. Thought I had already opened.
It was the Medea family.
Nope.
No.
It was House d'Espagne. Medea family was involved, but that's not the name.
Yeah, no, they were the ones that had the Signet Ring at one time. No.
No.
Hold on, I gotta look way back here.
Way back. Anybody else?
I think that's 2.
I'd ask Father Scab, but we know that'd be fruitless.
I have no clue.
I know, man. And I pick on Father Scab because I know he's planning his campaign, so it's I know how that feels when you're trying to plan a campaign and remember the campaign you're in.
No, it's not that. It's just I literally have taken very few notes. And that's because other people decided they were going to be the note takers, so I got lazy and rely on them.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Oh, man.
Ah, damn it.
I can't find that note.
What have you learned, Father Scab? Take notes. Just
No,
in case.
what he's learned is not to rely on others. No,
Joke's
it's
on
okay.
you, I haven't learned a thing.
Joke's on me. I will be generous and give you Calamare Ferris of House d'Espagna.
Calamare. Calamare?
Calamare Ferris of d'Espagna.
That doesn't even sound remotely familiar.
I wrote it. I know I wrote that down.
I don't remember it.
Because I was making
Yeah,
fun of
even the goddess doesn't remember it. You were
Son of a bitch. Calamari Ferris.
Yeah. So you were told that when
House
you
d'Espagna.
first got here.
Fuck.
Or yeah, you got it from the slave trader, I believe. Was the first time you heard his full name. You didn't know it before that. So, and I've told you a couple different times. Jaquelin's told you. But that's okay.
But that's what I was making fun of it. Then I wrote down Calamari Ferris.
Yeah. And so he is going to be at the head of the column. So make sure you keep your distance.
Because he tried to sell the prophetess.
Yes, but now he has worked on getting the prophetess to sacrifice.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying. I know I wrote it down and it just pisses me off.
So did you just hear what he said? Keep your distance?
Yeah.
You might need to write that down.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hint, hint.
And so when we get back together, you guys are going to be taking a walkie walk to the temple.
So just out of curiosity, are we leveling up?
You are going to level up when you leave the temple.
Damn it. I want a 6th level spells.
Yep. So yes, next week we'll start the final chapter of this campaign. We will go into the Temple of Loth. Sir Carquin, would you like to tell everybody about the temple? How dangerous it is? A standard
It's
temple.
anything like the rest of this fucking place.
Do they like surface dwellers?
No.
No
They
one
like
down
you-
here likes surface dwellers.
I know.
They like you to die there. Sacrifice to giant spiders.
We're ready to get out.
They would love to use our entrails as dental floss.
I got something for them.
And as you guys are doing your thing, you start hearing rumors that there apparently is a party that is just laying waste to the Drow, and they are quite the troublemakers. So they haven't quite figured out who it is yet, but your name is getting out there, as it were. You guys surmise that that is the case.
We have no idea what you're talking about. We're simple traders.
That's right, with nothing to trade. In any event, gentlemen, we'll wrap it up early. And
Better wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap that rascal.
And we'll see you guys next week, and we will start the final, probably max of 2 weekends. Everybody good for next weekend? Let me ask that question.
Yeah, I'm good for Sunday.
Yeah.
Now
should be.
the following weekend, I will probably not be available.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, that's right. None of us will be, actually.
Yeah, I'll be. Rachel's wedding's the day before, and that next day will be probably me trying to recover.
Cover and clean up.
Yeah, clean up and recovery.
Yep.
apologize for going to be missing that.
Hey, brother, it is what it is. You're drilling and
I'm on range detail
And
in
you're-
Tullahoma.
Oh, even worse. Yeah, I'm drilling, but I'm gonna cut out early. I just make arrangements with my boss.
You're in our thoughts and prayers, brother.
Yep. Yeah, apparently I'm running one of the ranges at the Best Warrior award.
Ammo detail or what?
Actually, I'm in charge of the call for a change of fire.
Oh. Well, okay. That's a lot of work.
So how is the guy that is soon to be 50, whichever day that is coming up?
Wait a minute. What day is that?
Feeling it.
Is
You
that next?
feeling it?
That's next Saturday, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's like, oh shit, we might not be able to play for 2 weeks.
So when is your actual birthday?
Actual birthday is on the 9th.
I just happen to think. Well, no, so you're doing it on the 7th, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've got to. That's my last overtime for this month that I have arranged. I'm working the security cameras for Oktoberfest that night.
No worries.
Enjoy.
So I'll be sitting there watching everybody get drunk,
Get hammered.
get hammered.
Get crunk.
Unfortunately, I won't be in the middle of it. I'll just be watching on cameras.
But that's the fun part.
So, well, even if I was down there, I wouldn't be able to drink. So,
Yeah.
but I'll have to just enjoy watching everybody else have fun and knowing that I don't have to fight none of those idiots when
When they get too drunk.
they get too drunk, decide they want and get thrown out and decide they want to fight.
I wanted to be drunk in the bar, but they threw me into public.
Public.
Yeah, I love that. Public.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
They charged me a drunk in public. Said I was in a bar. You threw me out into public.
See, I don't know why
I want to be
people
drunk
get.
in a bar.
I don't know why people get belligerent at Oktoberfest. It is not supposed to be like that.
No, it really isn't.
No, but
Morons
Anyway.
be morons, though.
yes, yeah. All the more reason for me to be where I am at this point. So,
Well, back to tonight. Y'all did a great job.
well,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Well, thank
we
you.
had fun.
Yes.
Oh, I had a fucking blast.
Pulling shit out of our ass.
I had fun trying to figure out how the fuck I was going to fit into all that mess.
Amber says hello.
I said
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good night.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry. She says good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.
Well, here, wait a minute. Let me unplug the headphones here. So now everybody say good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Bye.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Love you.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Yeah.
Quicksand.
See y'all.